I'm short. Hey y'all. Is it not done? Hello. My bonus makeup live. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. Bonus live. Well, technically, because yeah. So don't forget to like, comment, like the video, comment, share the video. So we're gonna get into it. So basically, I'm gonna be working out of this palette. And this is the Beats by Deb palette. But I'm gonna do my crease out of this palette here. I told you guys, anytime I'm doing browns, I'll be using this palette. So this is what the palette looks like, Obsessed. I feel like I'm gonna go into this one. Yeah, so we're gonna jump right in. I'm gonna zoom y'all in. Zoom y'all, yes. Good, good, yes. Zoom y'all in. Zoom y'all in. Hold on. Post. I didn't mean to do that. Undo typing. Copy. Okay, so I'm going to jump right in because your girl, I don't feel all that well, so I'm gonna just do what I do. So I'm going to jump into the first brown. Which brown did I say? I said I was gonna go into this one, right? So we're gonna jump into this one. On my favorite brush, a Morphe M535. So we're gonna jump into that. And we're going to create a kind of a Valentine's, as my nose is tickling, sorry. Kind of a Valentine, but a soft Valentine glam. I'll probably label this because it is a bonus live because I didn't go live last week. So it's like a makeup / bonus live, but we're going to get into it. So we're going to take this orangey kind of brown and we're going to pop that right here. Oh, I need to blend out my base. Let me blend out this base first. Okay. So I'm going to take this color and I'm just going to pack her. So we're doing a very soft look today. No cuts. No cuts, no anything. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. No cuts, no anything. Not today. Because I don't feel good. But I'm still on here because, you have to be consistent. Consistency is key, right? So when you guys come in, don't forget to say hi. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. And turn on your post notifications because this weekend we're supposed to get a lot of snow. Supposedly in New York. And I may go live just because I ain't got nothing else to do. So, if you don't want to miss a live, just turn on your post notifications. Okay. So we got that, and I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so we're going to wait. Give me this. We're gonna take that. Perfect. 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 Sorry, guys. Okay. Because I don't know what happened. Okay. So we're gonna blend. Okay. So we're taking this soft kind of medium brown and we're just going to blend. Okay. The next color is from the other palette. This is the Beats by Deb palette. You guys know I'm obsessed with this palette. So the next color is going to come from this palette. So So I'm gonna do a pink because I just feel like doing pinks today. I don't know. It's a Valentine's look. Why not? So I'm gonna go into this color right here, and this color is called Cosmetology, and I'm going to blend out that brown. Okay. Ooh. And I'm gonna take it on a MAC 224. It's kind of like all janky because the way I laid it down was weird, but yeah. So we're gonna get this, and we're just going to blend. And I want to mix it, but then I'm also going above that brown to help it blend out. So I went on top of the brown first, now I'm going above it just to fade it in. So I want it to go from a soft pink to like a medium brown pink. Okay, which is cute. But I'm gonna go back with that medium brown. So I have to open up both palettes because I'm gonna be jumping from both palettes. So I'm going in with this color right here from my Goals palette, 35G Goals. So I'm gonna put that over there. And I'm just gonna go back with this brown, and I'm going to layer the pink. I'm gonna go back and forth between the pink and the brown. And going back in with some of that pink. And we're just going to overlap and then blend above. Okay? So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to grab that pink. And we're just going to blend on it and then above. And then we're going to move above it. Okay, so basically the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back with that brown, and we're just going to blend that back into the crease. Okay, so this is the blend we have. I'm going to blend this one more. Get a little bit of that pink. And we're going to blend on top of it, and then we're going to blend it up. Okay, so the next color I'm going to take out of this palette is, let me see. That's a pretty shimmer. Whoever wants that. I don't want it to be smoky at all, so I'm not gonna smoke it out. But I will take this burgundy kind of color right here, and this is velvety, and I'm gonna take it on that same MAC 224 brush because that's what we doing today. I have all my brushes waiting for me tomorrow, so that's what I'll be doing. So I'm gonna take the same MAC 224 because I'm not trying to clean no more brushes, girl. So I'm going to take this color right here. Girl. And I'm just going to pat it. So it's like a softer kind of burgundy. And I'm just going to pat it right here. Hey, Bree. How you doing, girl? Happy Friday. So we're going to take this burgundy and we're going to just pop it literally in the center. So we're going from burgundy to the brown to the pink, okay? Same thing on the other side. We're doing a simple look today. I'm not going to go crazy. Okay, so we have that. I'm going to take a clean brush just because I want to clean my crease. I just want to clean my crease up. So I'm taking a clean brush. Happy Friday. That's right. So I'm taking a Morphe 5118 clean brush, as you can see. And I'm just going to blend. Blending it out. Just blending. Knowing me, I'm just going to go in with a little bit more of that medium brown. Just right up in here. Just cause. Okay. So now that we have that, I'm just going to take some concealer. I'm not even going to do my P. Louise base. We're just going to take a regular concealer. This is Soft Tan, so it's not too bright. Soft Tan from CoverGirl. And this is what she looks like. So see, she's not bright at all. So I'm going to take the brush that I used to blend out my base, which is a MAC 270 brush. And whatever is left, I'm going to create like a little crease. So I'm not going to cut the crease extra. I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to look and place it. And I don't need this to be perfect because we're not doing a perfect look. Okay, this is what we have. This is higher, which is fine. We're going to go back in the crease and we're going to just blend. So whenever you have a mistake, just go over and re-blend. It's fine. I went a little too high on that one, which is fine. Okay, so this is what we have. This one keeps going high. It's fine. I can't. This one just wants to go high, so I'm just going to adjust this one. Okay, so this is what we have. It's not, listen, we're going to throw some colors on. Trust me. So I'm going to take this palette, the Beats by Deb palette. She has a white. So I'm going to go into this white. It's like a champagne kind of shimmer. And we're legit going to just pack this on the lid. We're doing a super soft, you know, 1, 2, 3 kind of look. So it's a white. Let me zoom y'all in a little bit. So it's a white. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so this is what we have. I'm going to wipe it off. And we're going to go into another color. So we're probably going to go into this soft pink right here, this hot pink, just because. I'm going to go into this one. Got a little bit. And we're going to pack it here. I don't know about you, but I love pink. Wait, purple's my favorite color, then pink. But I'm not a big Valentine's Day person, so. But you know. Just gonna pack the pink on. We're gonna go back with that white color, which is this one right here that I'm making a mess with, but it's fine. Right here, which one did I use? I used this one, yeah. So I'm gonna go in, it's kind of white, kind of like an off-white color. And I'm just going to blend the pink with this one, just, you know, just to blend it. So we're gonna go right here. And you're just gonna go where the two colors meet, and we're just going to fade them into each other. We're gonna get that pink, and we're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna push it into each other. just gonna be careful. I'm going to do a smoked out liner. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to take maybe this one. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. So I'm gonna take this color right here, this purple, and I'm gonna create a wing with the purple. So this is a Morph 408 brush. I'm so short. Let me sit up. We're just creating a wing. And I'm going to fade that in a second. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm also going to take a little bit of black. I don't be, look, child, listen. I'll be trying to get you, but get them out of here. I don't know why I just did that. Okay. So I'm going to take my wing liner, my, what is this? Sephora liner, and I'm going to just create a line, and then I'm going to blend that in. I'm going to set it. Chill, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Hold on. Okay, so we have that. Just a little fake little something something. And I'm going to line. Well, I'm going to create a wing on the ends. A little bit. I'm using this as a base so I can have the purple stick. So I'm going to go back with a little bit more of that purple. And I'm just going to blend it on top. Ah. I'm going to take a tiny brush just to blend that out a little bit. And what else am I gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. I got y'all. Give me 2 seconds. I know what'll make it stick better. Wasn't thinking. I know exactly what will make it stick better. And why didn't I do that in the beginning? Don't know. I got it. I'm going to take some base. I don't know why I didn't do this in the beginning. But I'm going to put the base there. Then I'm going to go over with the purple. Come on, Diana. Get yourself together. So I'm going to take my base. This is the P. Louise in 0.5. I don't know why I didn't do that in the beginning. And I'm going to take my eyeliner, my brow brush, MAC 212. And I'm going to create a space for the purple. I don't know why I didn't do that in the beginning, but it's okay. Welcome in. Don't forget to say hi, like the video, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications. Okay, so now I'm going to put the color on top. I can't believe I forgot that. So quick. So I'm going to go in with this purple right here. And I'm going to go on top of that and create a liner. Consuelo, hey, evening from the UK. Hey, and that's with some purple. Yes, ma'am. Favorite color. Okay, one down, another one to go. So I'm going to go back in with my P. Louise base in 0.1. Yes, it's my favorite color. Me neither, girl. I don't know what I'm doing, but we doing something, okay? I appreciate the support. In the UK, you guys are 5 hours ahead of me. So in the UK, it should be 11:35, right? Maybe. I think you guys are 5 hours, right? Or no? Yep, 11:35. Yeah, I think you guys are 5 hours ahead, right? Of New York, Eastern Standard Time. So what are you doing this Friday night, girl? Okay, so we're gonna go in with the purple one more time. I gotta come over that way because Bermuda is 4 hours behind me. Oh, okay. Yep, I want to come to the UK so bad. Like, oh my God, I'm watching you on TV at the same time. New York has to be cold now. Yes, it is 29 degrees, girl. 29 degrees in New York City. 29. Ridiculous, but I don't mind. I love my New York. I love New York. Hello from Louisiana, Louisville, Kentucky. Hey, Blessed. Oh my gosh, I watch a Facebook guy. He's from Louisville. And he does hair. Oh my God, I'm so obsessed with him. He does the nicest hair. I'm like, I gotta come do my hair one day over there. He does so, like, I mean, like, I love his work. So I'm just cleaning up my wing a little bit. Cleaning up the wing. I love his stuff. Yes, I agree. Yeah. I gotta come and say hi to y'all. Like, hello. I'm short in person, so I'm really short. So I'm gonna take that purple. My finger. I'm about to say my computer is not recognizing my fingerprint. Like, what's going on? Okay. So I'm going to take that purple. This one, that's the one I'm working with. I'm going to mix that with this one right here. In the crease, just a little bit. Just so we get that blend. And I'm going to put some glitter on the lid. Some shimmer. So we're going to blend out this purple. I kind of lost my way for a second. I'm like, Diana, get yourself together, girl. Okay. Now it's looking like Diana. Okay. So we're going to blend. Okay. So I'm going to clean up my wing because, if I don't clean up my wing, I'm going to have a problem. So I'm just going to take some concealer and I'm going to clean up my wing really quick. Not with that. I want something that is more skin tone. So I'm going to take this color. This is Warm Honey from CoverGirl. And I'm just going to clean up my wings because it's going to bother me if I don't. It's one of those weird obsessions that I have. So yeah. Like, I feel better now. I lost my way for a second, but God got me back. I'm good. So so I'm going to tell you guys some of my weird obsessions, and you can chime in if you have some weird obsessions as well. I smell everything. I smell everything, which is a bad habit, but it's a weird obsession. What else do I have? Like cleaning products, I smell them all the time. I don't smell bleach, but I smell like laundry detergent. I smell stuff to mop the floor with. Like I'm obsessed with smells, so I'm constantly smelling stuff. So that's one of my weird quirks about me. So yeah. I smell things too. Maybe it's an island thing. I think so. Like, I just love to smell stuff that smells good. Like, oh my God. And I won't eat it unless I smell it first. And hubby says that that's a bad habit. I always smell right. Like, I gotta know if it doesn't smell good, I know it's not gonna taste good. I don't want it. But he said that that's a bad habit. But it's something that I've been doing forever. I feel like ever since I had my first child, I've been smelling everything. Like, and he's like, that's rude. That's rude to smell. I'm like, let me be rude because I smell everything. Like, I'm obsessed with smells. Like, you know how people like love to like eat spicy food? I love to eat spicy food as well. But I love to smell. Like, I will legit smell everything, but you know. It's a bad habit. So I'm going to take some of this right here. This is some NYX glitter glue. And I'm going to put it right here. And we're going to put I'm going to use some shimmer. So this is from Peaches Makeup. And this is in the color Hollywood. You may not be able to see it. Let me see if I can turn down my light. Okay. So I turned my light all the way down. So hopefully you guys are able to see it. I'm trying to open it up. So it's a white. Yeah, the accent came out a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. But I was born here. I'm born and raised in New York. So see, this is what it looks like. It's a white. So yeah, depending on what I say. So my mom is Guyanese and my dad is Jamaican, but he was raised in Guyana. So pretty much he's Guyanese as well. So, Samara, your package. So, with that being said, I don't, I just go back and forth. But yeah, I'm a New Yorker, born and raised. So I'm gonna take this brush. This is from the Crayon Case. This is a small crease brush, and I'm gonna take some of this glitter base, and I'm just going to put it on my eyes, and then I'm going to pack on the shimmer. So I turned my light down so you guys could see. Can I zoom you in a little bit more? Okay, perfect. So I'm just gonna put it here. And on the other side. Yeah, people say I have an accent, but I don't know. Depending on what I say, I think it comes out a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna take my glitter with the same brush. I don't know if you guys could see. Can you see the shimmer? I'm just going to pack it. I wish you guys could see the shimmer. It's so pretty. So we're gonna pack the shimmer. Hopefully you guys are seeing it. Hopefully. Just gonna get a little bit more. I don't mind it going on the pink because it's fine. It's gonna still be cute. Here, you guys can see it. So I'm gonna take a little bit and I'm gonna put it on the pink as well. Just so I have like a glitter eye. Well, a pigment eye. Okay, so we have some little going on. So yeah. And I'm gonna close this because I'm clumsy. That's another bad habit I have. I'm very clumsy. Unfortunately, I'm clumsy. I drop everything. I bump into everything. So yeah. So this is the shimmer. Sorry. You're fine. So that's the shimmer on the eyes. So pretty. And yeah, so I'm gonna bump my light up just a tiny bit. So we're going to just blend a little bit more. So whatever's left, we're just going to blend. I think this is cute. I think this is a cute look. Going with that little purple. Just a little bit of purple. Oh, sorry. Let me show you guys. So I'm going in with a little bit of that. Nothing too crazy. I'm just going to push it right here. Nothing crazy. Okay. I'm using you guys. Okay. Let me zoom y'all in because I'm doing eye work and you're not zoomed in. Sorry. So I'm taking the purple from the wing. And I'm taking that purple that I just showed you, like that burgundy, and I'm mixing the two, and I'm just patting it right here. Just because you know I loves me some definition. So this is what we have. And I'm obsessed. I'm going to leave the eyes alone. We're going to move on to the face. I'm going to move on to the face, guys. I'm short. I wish I wasn't so short, but I am, guys. Okay, so the eyes are done. I'm gonna leave it alone for now. I may do some liner or something on the bottom, not too sure, but we're gonna move on to the face because in my opinion the face is the face, and I feel like the face just brings everything out, so why not, right? Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this concealer. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Warm Honey, right? 82, 76, yes. It's not open, unfortunately, so let me open it really fast. Here we go. So I had a good day today. So I'm just going to put this under my eyes and I'm going to let it sit because this concealer, let me show you guys. Can you see it? It's so watery. This concealer, look at all this water. Look at all of this water coming out of the concealer. So yeah. It's very watery. Okay. So now that I got all the water off, I'm gonna, I feel so short. Hold on. Let me tilt it a little bit. Okay, I feel better. I feel like you can see me. So I'm gonna take this concealer and I'm gonna put it under here because I'm gonna start to color correct and conceal at the same time. And I'm going to keep this under my eyes and I'm going to basically let it dry down, okay? Because it's very, very, very watery. Cool, warm beige. Sorry, yeah? Warm honey from LA Girl. I'm going to just let it sit. I'm going to take my foundations. I'm going to mix today as usual. I'm going to take my NARS Soft Matte in Syracuse. And I'm going to take my Huda Beauty foundation in Brown Sugar 410. So I'm going to mix these two and we're going to get the face going. So yeah. So Syracuse first. And then 1 pump of the Huda Beauty. And we're going to blend. Did I bring a foundation brush? I did. So these are all my foundation brushes. So we're going to get it going. I'm going to take this brush. This is a Crown brush, my absolute favorite. Crown C532. I love it because it's very dense and it blends out like a dream. The only thing is I usually wet it. So I like to wet my brush first with some setting spray, and then I'm going to begin to blend. I'm not going to mess with the under eye. I'm just going to blend out the foundation first. I feel like I use a lot of foundation, so I'm going to try to spread it to the other side. But this is Huda Beauty and NARS that I've mixed, and I'm just going to blend it down. I'm going to leave my under eye. I'm going to let my under eye just do its thing because the concealer is very wet. So we're just going to blend, okay? Hey, handsome. We're just going to blend down. I'm going to need that, so I'm not going to move that down there. And that was a lot because I was able to do both sides. So that was a lot of foundation. Hi, cutie pie. Yes. I'm just going to take a little bit of the NARS and go down on my nose. Hey. And that's Sky Food tomorrow? Somebody rang the bell and I forgot.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, you ran out. Okay. So, forehead, you know I don't go too crazy, so I'm going to use you guys. Forehead, I don't like to put too much foundation, okay, at all. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing with my concealer brush. I'm gonna wet her, just so she can blend, and then we're going to blend out this color correcting concealer. Okay, I like to use a concealer that is close to my skin tone to color correct. I don't like to color correct with orange and all of that stuff. You can if you want to, but I personally don't like to do that. Next side. So if you're using the LA Girl, and I'm just gonna put it wherever. Okay, so when you're using the LA Girl Pro Concealer, can you guys see how wet that concealer is? So you know, it's a good concealer, but you have to let it sit. So that's why I let it sit while I did my face. Okay, you check the mirror. Gonna blend on the nose. I can't with you.
That song is fire.
I don't even know what you're saying.
That's Encanto. He's like, we don't talk about it.
I can't. Yeah, Encanto is a good movie. Okay, so this is what we have. Hey, boo boo. So whatever concealer, I'm just putting it where I need it. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my bright concealer, my brightening concealer, excuse me, which is this one here. I'm going to use the one that I used. Can I use this one? Yeah. So I'm going to use this concealer. This is the same concealer I used to cut my wing. So this is Warm Honey. So I'm just going to use her. Just right there, you know, I like a little, you know, brighter than usual right here. So we're gonna just let that sit. We're gonna highlight here. We're gonna reverse contour. As you see how that makes a contour pop. You didn't even contour yet, but you can see exactly where my contour will sit. I love to do that. We're gonna go down the bridge of the nose. Okay. And we're going to cream contour. I've been cream contouring all week, so we're going to continue that streak. I'm going to use Black Opal today. What Black Opal am I going to use? I'm going to use Beautiful Bronze today. So this is what Beautiful Bronze looks like. She's very warm. She's not cool. This is a warm contour. So with that being said, I'm just going to take my contour brush from over here. You're gonna get a little bit of it. Look, I got enough brushes to watch, okay? And we're gonna pat. Okay? And we're gonna do the same thing, so we're just dabbing. Okay, and you guys can see the face coming together. So I contour here. I don't contour too much under here because I have lost a lot of weight. So my face is not as rounder, you know, round down there. We're going to contour the nose. Okay, we're going to contour. I'm not going to take this around my hairline because this is going to get into the baby hair, into the lace. We're not doing that, okay? Okay, this is what we have. So while we were doing that, the concealer was getting tacky. So now we're just going to go in and blend that. But before I do that, I'm going to get my setting powder. I'm going to take my Sacha Buttercup Light. Sacha Buttercup Light. I always like to show the comparison to the regular Sacha Buttercup. I like light. So this is the regular Sacha right here. And then this is light. So I like light because I like a brighter under eye, but I definitely can use this. But most of the time I use this for my clients. Unless they request a brighter under eye, and you know, I'm all for that. But I wanted to do my Laura Mercier. I think I'm gonna do my Laura if I can find her. Because I definitely haven't used her in a long time. Is this my Laura? This is Translucent Honey. I don't want this one. Okay, so scratch that. I'm going to go into my Laura Mercier. I haven't used Laura in so long. This is in Translucent. Still not enough. Still not enough. Okay, so I have enough to bake, hopefully. So we're going to just use the translucent. So I'm not going to use the Sachas. So we're just going to put them back because they're not being used today. I have the translucent honey. I don't like it too much, unfortunately. But I can use it to bake my concealer under here. So why not? So I'll pull it out. So I have my honey as well. I don't know if you can tell the difference. No, you can't. Okay, so enough of me rambling. I'm just going to look up and I'm going to set. Excuse me, I'm going to blend out. So I like to look up and blend out that brighter concealer. Ooh, y'all can see the look coming together. Okay. Sorry, I don't want to block y'all. Okay, I don't want to block you guys, and I don't want to block the light. That's what I do. So I like to look up because I'm a creaser. I squint a lot. I squint way too much. So yeah. Try to make sure that it is set. Okay. I'm also going to blend this out here. This is that same brightening concealer. Just because I didn't touch the cream contour yet because I want it to warm into my skin, okay? So I don't go in right away. Just like how I let the concealer under my eyes just mellow out and get tacky, I let this warm up since it's a cream product and I want it to blend like butter. You can't just go in and start to blend a cream. It has to warm up to the skin. Okay? So we're going to go down the bridge of the nose. Because we're going to start to set. This concealer dried on me, which is fine. So I'm going to take my foundation brush and I'm just going to push the concealer in. And right here. I let it dry too much, which is fine. Just take your foundation brush and make sure that you just push it into the skin, okay? All right, now that we have that, I'm going to go in and I'm going to blend my cream contour. So I'm just going to blend it down and then we're going to push it into that lighter concealer. I like to pat. I like to push up. I like to swipe a little bit in case I want it to go further down. So I'm just patting. I love this brush. This is a Morphe M536. Cute and domed. I'll probably set my contour with the same brush. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. Okay? Okay. Don't forget here. Okay. Now we're going to go in with that same concealer brush. We're going to use one side to set and the other side to blend out. So I'm going to get my set. So I have it. We're going to use this side to blend out, this side to set, okay? So we're going to do the same thing. Flip it over. And really push the powder in, okay? So we're going to get more powder. Tap it off. We're going to blend. Bake. Excuse me. Set. Okay. Now that I have it, whatever powder is left on in the cap, I'm going to bake. And just pull it down. Okay. Same thing on the other side. And we're just going to pull it down, okay? So I'm baking, but it's not a heavy bake because it, you know, it's just, yeah. I'm not going to go crazy with this powder. A little bit here. And a little bit more there. Okay. So now that we have under the eyes set with the translucent, I'm going to go in with translucent honey. I don't like what it does to my concealer under my eyes. I feel like it darkens the concealer, so it's kind of a waste, but I'm going to set my undercut. I call this undercut because I'm undercutting the contour that I did not blend out yet, but we'll get to that in a second. Oh yeah, I blended it out. So this is what translucent honey looks like. It's very yellow. I don't like that. I don't like it. So I'm just gonna get it and I'm gonna tap it off. And I'm just gonna pat it here. I'm not gonna bake at all with this powder. I don't like what it looks like when it bakes. So we're just going to press it in and keep it moving. So we're just going to press it in. Right here it looks a little shiny. So whatever's left, I'm just going to press it in. Shiny means it's not set. Okay? Perfect. So I'm going to contour. I'm going to take the Juvia's Place contour in tan. So this is what tan looks like. This is the packaging. This is what tan looks like. I'm going to go in with this first. Just because. Okay, I want something fluffy. So we're going to take this brush. This is a MAC 193. Yeah, 139. So I'm going to just get it on the bristles a little bit. And I'm going to just tap it. And this will blend for me. So you don't always have to go like that. Tapping will blend it in for you. So you see contour? Contour, but not as defined. So we have defined contour, regular contour. But we're setting. So when I set anything with powder, I don't swipe, I tap. Usually I will set this with my face powder, but today's a new day. And I don't feel like doing it. So, same thing. I'm going to take the same thing. As you can see, I'm not tapping anything off because I'm barely getting any product. And I'm going to go around my forehead. Just to contour. I'm swirling because my forehead doesn't need a lot of contour. It just needs to be warmed up a little bit. So I don't really mind swirling. Okay? Let me look in the mirror. Yeah, she look good. Okay. I forgot to bake my forehead. So I'm gonna get some of that translucent. I did not mean to do that. I think it went over. I'm gonna get a little bit of translucent from Laura. And I'm going to bake my forehead. Because I forgot. Okay? So we're just gonna take the powder and we're just gonna set it right there. And that's what we're gonna do. Get some more and we're just going to bake that forehead. We're going to use the brush that we just used to contour just to go around the edges. And that's literally it. So we're going to put Laura back because Laura is done. We're done with Laura. Okay? I'm going to contour my nose now. Okay? I'm looking at this mirror and I can't see myself. Okay. So I'm going to bake my nose, but I need to contour my nose first. Okay? So I'm going to take a brush. This brush is stained, unfortunately. This is a Morphe M573. We're going to take that same light and we're going to contour the nose. A little bit. Okay. I rarely tap off because I don't pick up a lot of product. So you see contour nose? Kind of contour nose. And I tell you guys all the time, it doesn't matter if I have green in my crease, blue, brown, pink. I'm going to take my nose contour into my crease. It just makes it look more defined. So yeah, so we're gonna go into the brown, go into the pink with this brown. And we're just gonna go right here. Now, you see how that just like really sealed it in? And we don't have anything like that here, so we're gonna do the same thing on the outside. How was your day, boo-boo? You had a good day? Okay, so look, now it's defined. Okay, so I want it to be defined a little bit here. Okay, because we definitely got that definition. Okay, so this is what I always do. It doesn't matter what color is in my crease. I'm going to bring my nose contour into my crease. A lot of people like to do it into the brow. I don't really do that often. I would more so do this into the crease. Okay, so we have that. So we good. Okay, so I'm going to take my Mineralized Skin Finish because I've been using my Studio Fix powder. So we need to show some love to the Mineralized Skin Finish because I love the finish of it from MAC. So this is my, show it to the people. So this is my dark. So I'm going to use this all over everything. I'm going to knock off my bake with this powder. I'm going to go over my contour. I'm going to do everything. And I didn't do this right here. I blended out the contour, but I didn't set it. So this has to be set. So I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to go back into the powder because I forgot to do this. And you just want to set it with the bronzer. Okay? Forgot to do that. Even though I'm about to set my face with this powder, I don't want to set it. I don't want to set my contour chin with this powder. I can, but I don't want to today. I don't want to. So I'm going to take my Mineralized Skin Finish in dark. I'm going to take a little bit of it and I'm going to knock off my bake because remember we have bake here. We have bake here. I didn't bake my chin, but that's okay. We have bake under the eyes, remember, with the Laura. So I'm just going to swoosh that away. Okay. Let me check. I'm using you guys as a mirror. Let me check. Skin is sitting. I love skin. Okay. Skin is sitting. I love it. Okay. So now that we have that, we're going to go into some blush. So I'm going to use the blush palette that I used yesterday in my live from Playing in Makeup. But I should use... I'm going to use something else. I'm going to use a crayon case. Sorry, y'all. Makeup's behind here. Okay. So I'm going to use the brush. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to use the blush binder by the crayon case. Because I have a lot of I need to use it, girl. I need to use my blushes, girl. Okay. So I'm going to take page 3, row 3. Wait, hold on one sec. Okay. So I'm going to use page 3, row 3, and I'm going to mix these two because I even have this still in there, girl. Because I feel like this is too much, right? It's just like way too bright. And I'm already like bright, you know? Okay. So, I'm going to take a brush. I'm going to take a brush that we used yesterday. Okay. Right. All right. So, I'm going to take these two. That's literally all I do. Pigmentation. Jesus. Lord. Okay, smile. You don't have to, but I like to smile. See? Very soft. Okay, same thing again. Tap off. And I do it in a J motion. Okay? Sweet. Okay. We're going to put all these stuff back because we want to keep a tidy workstation. Okay? All right. So the brush that I used to set my face is this one. So I'm just going to blend. I don't like to put anything and not blend. So we're just going to blend the blush into the bronzer. Okay, now me, I want my face a little more sculpted. It's Friday. I'm not going anywhere, but it don't matter. Okay, so I'm gonna contour a little bit more. So I'm gonna take that brush and I'm gonna go into the darker one. I feel like I'm not bronzed enough. So you're gonna get some bronze again. Okay, and with this, I'm gonna smile as well, but I'm going to go into my dimples. So that's okay, and that's another thing with me. Most people want to know where to place their blush, where to place their contour, where to place their highlight. For me, I'm kind of cheap. I have 2 dimples on this side and 3 dimples on this side, depending on how hard I'm smiling. So I use my dimples as a guideline to where I'm going to contour. So I'm going to show you. Because usually I go like this. And I'm not smiling. But I'm going to smile for y'all today, okay? So see? So I used to do this all the time. I would just use my dimple as my contour, you know, like to map out my contour. So you're going to do the same thing. See? Only got one today, unfortunately. Okay, so that's how I do that. And then from there, I know, okay, this is my contour, this is my blush, which goes right on top. And then the highlight is which we're gonna do right now. Okay? Okay. So let's highlight. So I'm gonna take the same palette from yesterday because I did a lot of palette. I like palette. So it's the palette from Bestie Gang. So if you were on any of the lives this week, you know I've been obsessed. So I'm going to take her pinky highlight right here, and I'm going to just, you're gonna see. I want to tap it, but then I don't. It's Friday, right? Let's not tap it. Let's not tap it. Let's just watch the magic. And I always do this motion when I'm doing blush or contour, because it just guides your highlight, guides your blush, guides your contour. And then I'm going to push it into that blush. Okay? All right. That fool's, what are you eating, spaghetti, Samara? That's spaghetti? Oh my God, I made spaghetti and meatballs. What's today? Today Friday. Wednesday? The food was so good, y'all. They still eating food. I made a lot. So usually I make a lot, and then we all like eat it like twice, and then I throw it out. They still eating it, girl. So I ain't gotta cook. Okay, so same thing. Okay. Yesterday's lip was so pretty. I did dough softly with Skin Tight and my Girly Glows from my line. So soft and pretty. I love that lip. I don't know what lip I'm gonna do today. I have no idea. So I'm just gonna Cupid's bow. You know I gotta do my Cupid bow. And then I always have to do right here to fake a bridge because I don't have a bridge. Okay, all right. So I've been doing all these powders, so we're going to spray. Here's my spray. Okay, so I would use my Fix Plus for this, but I don't feel like going to get it. So we're just gonna use the Morph. And she's died. She's dead. She died on me. So I'm gonna get my Fix Plus. Come on, where is it? Okay, I got her. So, got my Fix Plus. I love the smell of Fix Plus. That will never get old. Okay. So we're just going to, I'm going to put on my Exquisite lashes from my brand. These are one of the ones that I still have. Everything else is sold out. So I'm going to take my Exquisite lashes, and these are Exquisites, which I'm going to show y'all that in a second. So pretty. This look, I like it. It's different, but I like it. Okay, so I'm gonna take my glue, you know, my regular glue, INB. We're gonna go on the lash line. We're gonna go on the lash line. And while that is drying, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do, because I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have no clue as to what I'm gonna do. No clue. Okay. No clue. So we're gonna move on to the lips. Oh, I can't do a pink lip because she dropped. So there goes that. And she's still rolling. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've been doing brown lips, so I feel like I guess we're gonna keep doing browns. Still do browns. I'm gonna get her because I want to do a pink lip. I'm gonna get her. 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 I'm gonna get her because I need to do this lip. Okay. So I've been obsessed with I've been obsessed with this lip combo. This is from my line, Girly Skin Tight. Y'all already know. So I'm gonna take my brown liquid liner, liquid lipstick, and I'm gonna create a liner. No, sir. This table looks. I have to put stuff down because this table is looking kind of crazy. Okay. So I'm going to pop on my lashes because my glue is dry. So this is Exquisite from my line. So we're going to pop on Exquisite really quick. Hold on 1 second. Now, y'all can't talk to me. Y'all can't talk to me. I'm holding all calls till tomorrow because y'all can't talk to me right now. Okay, so I'm gonna put on the other side. I'm just playing, y'all. Okay. Now, my lashes, I've been doing this for a little while now. I'll put my lashes on straight, and then when I get to the end, I curve it, and then I push them. So I have like that chinky eye look, because my eyes are chinky. If I don't do this, then my eyes look real tired, and yeah. But these are Exquisite lashes. And I feel like y'all can't talk to me till tomorrow, so my secretary will be holding my calls for the day. But yeah. My secretary will be holding my calls. Let me get into this lip. I'm trying to clean up this mess, y'all. Up here, version of the thing. Oh God. Okay, so I'm gonna go into my dough because I've been doing this all week. So we're just gonna finish this out on, with a bang, right? A bang. So I'm gonna take my liquid lipstick, chocolate brown. And I'm just gonna clean this up. So I'm gonna let that dry. I'm gonna let my liquid lipstick dry, and then I'm gonna go into the center with my pink gloss and my Skin Tight because I've been obsessed. So in the meantime, I'm going to clean up a bit. A bunch of stuff here. Okay, I got a bunch of brushes that I need to clean. See all my brushes, y'all? But I love what I do. So we just going to push on. Okay. Alright. Enough of me cleaning. So basically this is a lip. I'm going to mix this again, Skin Tight and Girly. So I'm gonna put Girly on first. actually like this by itself. Okay, let me stop playing. And then I'm going to take a couple more brushes today. I'm gonna take a brush because I don't want to get it like pink on it. I'm just gonna get a little bit. Skin Tight is a nude. Just to lighten it up a bit. Put this on the back of my hand. I don't know why I'm scared to go in with Skin Tight. I don't know why, but there we go. I'm scared to mix it. I don't know why. I can't see. I'm trying to use you guys, but I can't really see what I want to do. Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go. Just to mix it a little bit. And I like this little. Why is it so funky? Okay. So this is the look. This is the look. And I like it. I'm gonna zoom. I'm gonna scoot back because I'm short. I'm short. I'm gonna scoot back. Okay, so we're going to scoot back because this is the finished look. My hair's, I ain't do my hair, so don't. I ain't wet it. I didn't do nothing to it. But this is the finished look. Oh, I'm not done. I'm not done. I have to do my brow. I forgot. I know I was forgetting something. So this is my brow pencil in 03. So 03 is a dark brown. I use 03 on the end. And I use 02 in the front of the brow. So this is what I normally do. I'm just going to fill this in a little bit. Is it filling in? Yeah. Okay. Here's my thing. Because I don't know what will happen just now. You can't. So I use 02 in the front and 03 in the back. 01 is a ash brown. So I'm just taking the spoolie on the other end of the brow pencil. Okay, and touching it up with some concealer. Just touching it up a bit. There we go. There we go. Yes, looks good. Looks good. We're just going to blend a little bit. Blend under the eyes. Make sure everything looks good. Yes. That purple got everywhere. But yes, this is the finished look. Thank you all for tuning in. I truly appreciate you guys. I'll be back next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to do another session of makeup looks. I'm obsessed with this look. I think it's really pretty. But yes, I truly appreciate Look, I truly appreciate everybody that comes on my live just to spend time with me, whether passing through or sticking all the way through. You guys are truly the MVP. And I truly appreciate everybody. And I will see you next week.